Hi there, Diecast fans. What we have here is a 1963 Volkswagen T1 bus in 1:18 scale from Welly Diecast. I'm sure with that big VW logo there in front that you'll easily recognize what this van is. Why not, since this van is as popular as the Volkswagen Beetle back then. In some countries they called it the Samba, the microbus, the bully, the hippie van, or the combi, based on the Volkswagen Beetle with some slight modifications to the chassis. They've created the most popular and versatile vehicle in existence. Welly offered this diecast as a microbus and a panel van, which is right here. I bought this diecast model back in 2021 for around 45 US dollars from an online store. And I think Welly is still offering this diecast model to their catalog. They also had a 1:24 scale of the Type 2 bus only. So let's take a peek on the details of this diecast model and examine how Welly created this diecast model. In front, you will be greeted with a big VW logo with that iconic V-shaped front, with a pair of well-detailed headlights with some chrome trims. There is a peg inside the headlamps, but it still looks decent. Turn signal indicators right above those headlamps with a separate amber lens, a shiny left side only side mirror, and a pair of another shiny wiper arms in the front of the windshield. What's not shiny is the bumper, since this diecast model is based on the T1 panel van, so there's gonna be less chrome bits on it. Going to the front wheel, the tires for this diecast model, although no tire logos or markings, it looks well replicated, especially with the detailing of the tire treads. The rims looks plasticky in my opinion, since it's not painted, but those good-looking hubcaps make this diecast model an eye candy. Of course, no disc brakes in front, since nobody cares what kind of stopping power you got back then. On the side, like I said before, this model is based on a T1 panel van, so windows are not included, but it's nice and straight. With that straight side body and a little bit of creativity, you can put a logo or something on the side panel of this diecast model. At the back, there's a pair of red tail lamps composing of two plastic parts that looks decent, and a long microbus license plate holder. Down below is the plastic looking rear bumper with a silver tailpipe on the left. Unfortunately, there's no engine detailing, since the engine lid cannot be opened, but at least a small tailgate can be lifted, and let's not forget the slats or air louvers on the rear. To access the interior, there are three opening doors for this diecast model. It's a cost-cutting method, I think, but the gaps and alignment of the doors has no major fitment issues. As we open the front door and take a peek on the interior, there's gonna be a lot of cream plastics. But at least the inner door latch, gear shifter, and handbrake is coated in chrome, and let's not forget the sticker speedometer. For those who are curious what's underneath this diecast model, it's just one big plastic slab, except for the steering mechanism. Still, the floor pan looks accurate and convincing. Welly also painted the transaxle, oil pan, and exhaust system in silver color. Overall, for 45 US dollars, this 1:18 T1 bus doesn't feel cheap. Sure, it lacks additional opening features and some minor details on the interior, but it still manages to put a smile on my face when I take a glance on this diecast model. It's cheap and charming at the same time. So, if you're a Volkswagen fan, or just a fan of the 1960s cars back then, or just those who really love the Volkswagen T1 bus, combi or microbus or samba, whatever you call it, I'm sure that this is a fun and exciting diecast model to own. So for our diecast fans right there, thank you very much for watching, and I hope this video helps and entertains you if you want to buy a 1:18 Volkswagen T1 bus from Welly. And have a nice day.